So, Gavin and I have watched a lot of, different TV shows when we were growing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm gonna say is, it's a kids show that Gavin and I grew up watching. Well, mostly me, because I've seen all the episodes, and I'm like a really big fan of it. So that's all I'm gonna say. And basically that's.
Then I might know who it is, huh?
Yeah. So maybe you'll be able to identify how quick, or I don't know how quickly you'll identify is what I'm trying to say. Damn. All right, you guys ready? It's just like a minute long. So here we go. I'm playing it. My son.
Time.
Yeah. Whoop.
Time is a funny thing.
Don't want to miss it.
The past. The future.
Oh, I know who it is.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Whoa!
There's only one way.
Oh my god!
Whoa! Whoa!
Always remember who you are.
She's doing it again!
What's that thing called again?
Bobo!
Oh, it's cute. I really want to see this.
This is gonna be sick.
Whoa!
Emily,
Oh.
yeah, next year.
Coming out right before your birthday!
Yeah, that's
So
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Princess birthday.
That's awesome.
Oh
That's
my
awesome.
God. I can't wait.
That's
This is
awesome.
the coolest thing
I
ever.
knew you'd get really excited about that.
That's so awesome. That's they're
He's
finally
the new Avatar?
Yeah, he's a new Avatar.
Oh,
a young kid, yeah.
They're finally-
I'm so happy.
they're finally bringing it to life after like
They're finally
been
bringing
years.
something cool.
after
10 years. Maybe 10 years?
yeah 10 years. 10
It's been
years.
10 years?
Yeah, it's been 10 years since the movie came out, but the TV show
Girl.
this is gonna do much
So,
better than the movie.
so I just want to say real quick
It's
that
gonna be much better.
I already see a lot of things that they're doing correct in this show. Like their outfits look just like the outfits from the show, like the blue, his orange and yellow, and like
And did you see the girls' makeup?
yeah, the makeup.
That was perfect.
That's a definite like Avatar that's a definite detail in the show. Like the Kyoshi
Yeah.
Warriors,
Yeah, I know.
black and white
Yeah.
makeup. That looks
I
just
know.
like in the show, and their armor sets are green too, which is they have the fan blades.
The
so
boy that's the Avatar, was he always Asian?
well in the show like they don't look Asian, but like it's based off of like like Asian like culture and stuff. So
Oh yeah, I know.
So-
How come they chose an American boy in the first one?
because Hollywood was doing it, I don't know. But this looks already
This looks so
looks
amazing.
way more accurate toward the original show.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
it looks
know.
way better.
Like,
I mean,
you
I
know,
love the
every day.
cartoon version, and yes, the movie is good. I do get kind of all teary-eyed when Aang starts focusing and
Oh yeah, he goes into Avatar state, and so there's
yeah,
a lot of things
I
I
really like
recognize,
it.
and it looks like a really good
But
adaptation.
you know
And
what?
it looks
That
like
kid is Asian. The kid from the old Avatar.
yeah. Also, it looks like it's gonna be also geared towards more like kids as well. I can kind of tell, which is cool because it's based off a kids show, so that's good too.
Yeah.
So
Well,
there's,
even
there's a lot of
adults
things I see that
like
they're doing
this,
correct.
It looks really
Look
awesome.
at this just one more time. This looks so
Yeah,
good.
I could already identify so many different things in this
It's so
It
trailer.
looks
good.
really awesome.
But yeah, well, Dad, what do you think? I want to hear your thoughts.
yeah, I can't get a word in. So
Well, I want to.
no, I know. No, I think it looks awesome, and I like what I see. It's been a very long time. I remember I loved the one we seen in the theater. I'll probably get a refresher, but the new boy looks a lot like the other one.
Yeah.
It does look top notch, like quality in there, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And is it a movie or is it a series?
It's gonna be a TV show.
It's gonna be a TV show.
Like the 5 minutes. If they do it the same way, it'll be like 3 seasons.
That is gonna hit #1. You know it will.
Oh yeah, it is.
Wow.
It is.
Looks like they're staying like really close to the original material.
What I don't understand is that the first movie, I thought it was great and I loved the movie. But anyone I ever talked to said that it didn't do well. They didn't really like it or what and why.
The reason why is because they kind of they went a little too far away from the original material in a sense. Like,
so for me,
No, but that boy,
taken out of context for what that movie was for someone like me
Aang,
that knows nothing about the story,
you know, he is
absolutely
Chinese.
loved it.
yeah.
You know,
Okay, the
if
movie
you
on
guys
its own.
look at a regular picture of the first Aang, he's
Can I have a
Chinese.
paper towel or napkin?
Yeah,
American
Dude, Seth, that looks really awesome.
yeah.
Seth,
Let me get the.
What was your very first reaction when you first saw it?
I was
Yeah.
I was like really surprised.
Were you
because-
stunned?
Yeah, I was like, wow, this actually looks really close. It's very similar to the.
Did you get
It almost
feel
looks like I'm
emotional
watching
on
the
inside?
Well, I got a little bit of goosebumps from it, but because I'm like, it looks like I'm watching the TV show, but
When did you
it's
see
real
this?
life now. That's
I mean,
I know it is real life.
Did you see it in the middle of the night? Did you see it? in
I saw it right before we left to get Chinese food.
Really?
So
Aang,
yeah,
Aang from the first movie, he's American Chinese, you know?
yes, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Chinese?
He did
Yeah.
a great job as Aang. He did. They
He
did good.
He did a great
It was
job
cool,
as Aang.
But there was
And he's a black belt in karate. Did you guys know that?
yeah. The issue was what I mean by they went too far away from the material. Like you know how they showed off they too far from the material, and also they cut out way too many like points in the story that happened.
What did he do?
Like major points. Like okay, you know how you guys saw the Kyoshi Warriors?
Mm-hmm.
That part is super important because they meet Kyoshi Warriors and Sokka, the one that was like goofy and he had like a boomerang and stuff. He runs into a girl there
funny.
that spoiler, they
Isn't
fall in
it
love
the
later
girl?
on.
That's the
But
girl
they
he loves, huh?
yes, they fall in love later on, but they never show that in the movie. Also like when Aang like meets that like dragon in the spirit world, that was never really like a thing in this show. And also a very major
You're not
thing.
gonna show it in the show?
No, they in the movie they didn't show.
But you're missing stuff that I forgot about. But
Are they not gonna show that in the show?
They
The
are.
dragon?
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
But didn't Aang fall in love with that girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fell in love with
I
Katana.
don't
like-
ever remember him falling in love with someone. That's how long it's been.
Yeah.
But they were starting to show like he has like kind of like a crush on her in a way, but like
Even in the cartoon version.
even with like their fighting, I could tell the difference with the fighting styles. Like in the movie, when the firebenders would firebend, they would need a source of fire, like a torch or a camp already like fire that's lit. Then they move it. But in this show, they could just bend it straight out of their hands, which is the original way to firebend. They shoot it straight out of their hands.
Wow.
And so there's just stuff like that, and like a lot of major details they took out. The reason why is because if they included,
know all of it, though?
honestly, if they included every detail in the movie would have been like 4 hours long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Like they should have actually broken the water, like book one water into 2 movies, because there's so much that happens in
I
the
would
first
have
season.
seen it. I don't care how long it would have been.
So that's why people don't like the first movie, because it leaves out like way too much, because there's so much that happens in the show.
Oh.
So like they made
And what show?
Avatar: Last Airbender, the cartoon, like a
No,
very
what
major
about
character.
the one that
What
Jackson
year did that
Rathbone
come
did?
out?
Avatar that came out like
Avatar.
early 2000s, like before 2010ish, and then the movie came out in after 2010.
I wasn't
Jackson
aware of that.
Rathbone plays the
Yeah.
brother of
I didn't know that. They had a whole
the brother
cartoon
that-
thing
Oh yeah.
Through Florida.
Yeah. What am
Jackson Rathbone plays the brother
He plays
of,
Sokka.
of
Yeah.
who?
Yep. Sokka, Katara's sister.
Okay.
The Water Tribe.
Oh yeah, the
So
Water
is Sokka
Tribe.
Gonna be in there?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
they
gonna
showed
be
him.
in
They
it.
showed him.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
I didn't see him. I
so-
only noticed the girl.
Really? He's okay.
I love her
If
makeup.
you focus, you will see him. He's
Okay,
standing.
can you play that again?
No, I hold on. So they left out too many things, and yeah, like I'll just mention at the point when the movie came out, the show technically already ended because it only had 3 seasons, but they ended the 3rd season in a really good way to where Avatar Aang, he fulfilled his destiny type of thing. So it's like, all right, the end, falls in love, becomes the full potential, fully realized Avatar, saves all the different nations. He did everything basically in 3 seasons, and it was really good.
But didn't they tell him he couldn't get married, but he fell in love
He
with
did it anyways. He didn't care.
Yeah,
And
I'm glad he got married.
but so with all that, with a really good show, the movie basically had a lot to live up to, and so it didn't live up to all that. But with the movie, if it was on its own, it was its own thing, it probably would have gotten much better reception because it is a good movie,
Didn't
like
Disney do that
on
movie?
its own.
No,
Who did that movie?
Nickelodeon.
And also,
That's a Nickelodeon movie?
one thing remember, Dad, how he did the wave at the very end, like a massive wave, like in the
Where
movie.
he goes into the...
He like lifts up
His eyes
You
light
don't
up,
remember that?
Kind of, but I mean, it's just.
and he's...
When did I see that? I mean,
What is that thing that
Oh,
he's
that
doing
BP.
up there?
Wasn't it? I mean, wasn't this 2000?
When he goes
2010.
into the
Remember
Avatar-
certain things, but
It's
details
called the
I'm not going
Avatar
to be able to
State.
remember.
Yeah, I know.
It's been too long, and I've seen it once, maybe twice.
Why don't you show Dad a video of the Avatar state of
No.
the old Aang?
No, I'm not gonna do all that. We're gonna watch
It's
the movie.
pretty interesting.
I know.
I